They were stealing it in broad daylight, 20 feet off the ground, dangerously close to high voltage lines, but somehow made a clean getaway.
Stand by for box test.
When a fire call comes in to the Jamestown Fire Department, it's oftentimes through a 100-year-old Gamewell alarm box system, named after those red pull boxes on the streets. 100 of them are wired together through their own wires, hanging from power poles. But Friday morning in broad daylight, someone in a white bucket truck with orange lettering on the side disconnected and stole more than 1,000 feet of that 10-gauge wire.
Sign of the times, very bold for the time of day. Unfortunately, at that time of the day, it probably didn't look out of place for a utility worker to be working on a pole, and I'm sure that's what people thought when they did see it.
The Jamestown Fire Department knew something was up within minutes, just before 10 a.m.
Actually, when there's a break in the line, there's notification up in our dispatch center in Mayville, and we get some erratic taps or cuts in the tape here that tells it that there's an issue. That I sent my maintenance man down.
They traced the problem to a box at Isabella and Jefferson, and the wires that should be running above it were gone. So were more wires from the Willard and Barrows neighborhood on the other side of town. If this hadn't been discovered quickly, places like the Reg Lene Civic Center and Prendergast Library would have had a broken fire alarm system, but they have since been brought back online.
We tried to isolate both ends of the what was broken or stolen to put the system back up temporarily until we can make the proper repairs.
Now, if you know who was driving that white bucket truck with orange lettering on the side, call Jamestown Police at 483-TIPS. The thieves could face felony criminal tampering charges. George Rickard, News 4 at 11.